Hey, how's it going? We were just watching the tank get serviced. I know you guys have been mentioning about my tank and you would want to see a maintenance video. Well, you've caught me at the right time today. However, we are going to be doing a bit of an overhaul on the tank. Not today, some other day. There's a few things that I've raised about the tank, and our friend here, Mark, who maintains the tank, has told me the things that are not working correctly on the tank, which we haven't been able to replace, such as the lighting, which gives it a yellowish kind of tint instead of a crystal clear kind of water, which is what we want to kind of achieve. So the lighting is going to have to be changed because the screen on the side of it is not working, and we can't seem to work out what we are pressing when programming the lights. So it's very important that the lighting is correct, and then we will change the sand. So we'll make sure it's looking all crystal white again, maybe readjust and move the rocks around, shift some of the fish to my home aquarium, and yeah, then we can start adding different types of fish and making it look a bit more alive at the moment. This is a bit of a bully, so we haven't been able to do much with it, but now I've got to the bottom of it, of how to make it look like a crystal clear tank. I'm really excited, but whenever I watch a tank being maintained, or whenever I watch an aquarium, it really relaxes me, and that's why I feel it's so important to have in your office as well, just watching them in their environment. Well, they're not in their environment, they're in captivity. Anyway guys, let's crack on with today's video. You caught a glimpse of the tank being maintained. There is quite a lot happening at HQ. We're in Platinum HQ, Platinum Executive Travel, if you don't already know. By the way, we really need to get rid of these frames. Right. Can we take them off now? Let's just take them off. Excuse me guys. Park. Jay. Brother.
Yes,
brother, what are these still doing on our wall, brother?
well, we've sold the cars. We're just trying to have a little bit of a reminder.
Yeah, but can we not get better frames or a better print? These are not meeting standards anymore.
Well, the plan is that we're going to replace them, one with the first showroom and one with the second showroom.
That's a great idea. So should I just hang these back up then for now?
For now, yeah, we'll deal with it.
Guys, these just seem to look like they've got just such a bad reflection going on them. They're brilliant pictures, brilliant images. What is this called? Oh no. I shouldn't have done that, should I? I'll put these back up now. Just...
Make it all nice and tidy, man. Make it all like being professional.
If you could just put these back up on the wall.
Shall I print them up? Okay, let's print this one.
Ta-da! Right, there's some work happening downstairs. As you guys know, I've been spending a lot of time in London, and the city just stops and stares at the car always. It gets a bit much sometimes, so I thought I'd have the car tinted. Guys, if you don't already know, this is the legendary tinter, Sharky. How are you, bro? Yeah, we're happy to do the Bugatti as well, huh? How is it? Is it easy to do? Is it difficult to do?
It's okay.
Are you going to say to me, it's just like a VW?
Yeah.
Are you going to say that? When we had the Lamborghini Urus, when we were doing that, you said it was just like an Audi as well.
That was
and I
like
believe that when you saw this, it really is just like a VW.
It is. I mean, you can't really remove the panels. You're not allowed to do that. So we're obviously trying to mess with the squeeze it.
I really like it. It gives it a bit of a warm.
Best shape for the top.
Of course. What do you think of it? It's the first time seeing it? So, explain to me, there's a front windscreen that you can do as well, and it's a legal one. It's called like a chameleon.
Chameleon, yeah. It's basically a light sort of purple one. It goes probably about 4% over the limit. So, yeah, you get away with that shape.
Well, I think I want to leave it because the contrast of the black with the red. I think that looks cool. Right guys, so that's it then. My Bugatti's getting tinted. It just feels a bit too open around, and it's the legal limit, so should be good. You don't know how often the cameras are on you, so it's good to have a little bit of shit. Guys, I don't know if you've seen this, or I don't know if I've introduced this to the channel as of yet. Have I, Simon? Have I introduced this car to the channel yet? No, I haven't. The Evo? I haven't introduced the Evo.
Briefly.
I think I haven't. I think it was all Instagram based, the content that we did with this. Well, there's a very interesting story with this car. This car was up for sale at Lamborghini Lamborghini Tunbridge Wells. Lamborghini Tunbridge Wells, I think it was. They had it up for sale, and I really liked the spec. It was one of the first Evo Spiders that were up for sale at the time. Having a little stroll through Auto Trader, saw the car up for sale, and I thought, what a unique spec. White with the blue interior, the blue calipers. You know, I love collecting every single Lamborghini model. We've got an SV over there. We've got a Hurricane Evo over here. I've got my Lamborghini Performante Spider being resprayed in Viola Ashifa because I love the colour so much. We have Aventadors, we have rear-wheel drive Hurricanes. You get the idea. So this was a must. So if you walk around here, the difference between this and the Hurricane, first of all, aesthetically from the front, you see it has a completely different design. It's like a facelift. Then we've got these wheels, which we've only seen them on the Evo. And then this side is all quite similar. And it's, as we come to the rear of the car, we start to realize that it is a lot different. So we have like the Performante style back exhausts, which means that the sound or the exhaust system setup is probably going to be similar to the Performante. And you're right, that's exactly what it is. It sounds just like the Performante. Talking about sound, I mean, you can't talk about sound without listening to it. Where's the keys for the Lambo? Normally puts them under here. Oh dear, that's the Bugatti key. I think it's going to probably be in the safe.
Okay. Where's the Lambo key? Is this the Evo? Wait. That's the SV. That's the SVJ. What's this? This is it.
See, look at these. We've got the Phantoms, we've got the Cullinan, we've got the Wraith, we've got all these different cars, and soon, inshallah, I'm going to put the Bugatti sticker up on here as well. Right, so I have the keys. Here is the car. Just before we start it up, I wanted to show you the blue interior. Please, Salman, show the blue interior. Beautiful, Miami vibes, you know Pet do it differently. Come on, let's have it. Right, the startup. Now, bring it in. I need to have a little chat with you. The Hurricanes, they don't sound bad at all, the normal ones, the LP610. Then the Performantes, they sound absolutely out of this world. Very track-focused car. The Evo Spider is in between a Performante, a full track-focused car, and a normal Hurricane. So it has a balance. And you'll see now, from the exhaust sound startup, of what this actually is like. Imagine a raging bull. I should just start it. You see what I mean? There's no other way to describe it other than it's balmy. It's absolutely crazy. Do you hear that? Do you hear it? Come over. Listen to this. I'm going to switch it between. There it is. It's in Strada. Right? Listen to it. That's when you put it up to the driveway at midnight. Right? You keep it in Strada. And then, there we are. Give it a couple revs of Strada. Sounds good. Could be better. Now we've got it in sport. Naughty, naughty. Now we put it in Corsa. Your ears are gonna bleed. I think we've either got carbon monoxide poisoning or our eardrums are about to die. Everybody hates me. Oh God. Oh, I smell this petrol now. Well, there we have it. That's the Hurricane Evo. Put the keys for that away. Let's have a look at what's outside. So, woo, I love winter, but I love winter when it's not raining. I like it when it's cold. The skies are clear, it's crisp, it just feels fresh, it feels awakening. I like it. Right, let's have a little walk. This is the maintenance guys van, very important for the truck. We have the Lamborghini, Hurricane. Then we've got Salman's car, the one, you know, BMW and I, we've not really gelled over the years. Mercedes-Benz, you guys know I love. I had a C63. I'm a Mercedes fan. But yeah, Salman, when we're out in his car, he's always telling me how great it is. So yeah, you know what? It's a decent car. It's a decent car. Who's this? Huh?
No.
Isn't this the new 4 Series? This is the new 4 Series. Look at the grille. And obviously it's a 70 grille. This is an M4. Is it a customer's? Who's been driving it? Oh, it's an M440i. It's a petrol. Not like yours, it's very little diesel.
Petrol.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Come, let's go find out who's got the keys. Active fan. Yo! Who's got the keys for the M40? M4 Fizzle. Pops. Who's that BMW downstairs? What's that you eating?
Snickers, you've just caught me.
The first one?
First one.
I'll let you off. Pops, who's that BMW outside? This is.
Going up in the world, bro.
Huh? Hold on a second. So you've got a 4 Series now?
Yeah, Park Lane gave it to me. Peter.
You and Park Lane are like that?
Yeah, they're right.
What's going on, bro?
Jack in, bro.
Give us the keys then, let's have a go in this. Do you mind? Thank you, brother. You got your house keys on it and everything.
Yeah, count yourself. Got Netflix and everything.
Let's try it out. So guys, this is the... do you guys want to have a look at the... Is it more fascinating than the BMW? Is it more fascinating than the BMW? Is it? No. No, it's not. It's only fascinating when you've got to add more fish. Unless it's other than that, it really is boring. Come on. No, actually it's not, because I do like watching, but you know what I mean. Anyway. Well, I'm gonna pull it up over here so we can get better shots, right? Big shout out to BMW Park Lane for hooking my man up with the BMW. This is one of his dream cars. He loves BMWs. So, it smells so good. BMW new car smell has to be one of the best out there. Do you agree? Even if it smelled like poo, you'd say it would be the best smell. Oh my days, did you hear that? 1 second, let me do that again. Ready? Naughty. BMW 4 Series. Now, what do we think about it? let's have a little walk around together, shall we? It's rather cold out here, so I'm going to put my hands in my pocket. Right, let's go. Right. Well, when I first saw images of the new M3 and the new M4, I was, not going to lie, rather excited. But then I saw that there was a lot of backlash, and first and foremost, before we even carry on looking around the car, let's talk about the grille. Now, on this black car, you can't actually see the grille as much, but if this was a lime green, or a yellow car, or a red car, you'll be able to see that the grille is so much bigger than the previous BMWs. If you want to see an example of what a previous BMW kidney grille looked like, we'll have a BMW over there. Salman, your one is actually quite nice, but nevertheless, it's not the end, because if you get it in black, which is what I would always get a BMW in, you wouldn't see it. Coming on from the side here, it's got very American muscle car vibe, shall we say, going on, especially with the side profile. What more can I say? It's a BMW. And that is a Mercedes. That is a Mercedes. You see what I mean now? See, every time I try speaking good on BMW, I know there's a lot of BMW fanboys out there, but every time I start speaking good on BMW, Mercedes just always prove to me why they're the daddy. But anyway, I'm open to thinking, you know? I'm open to research, I'm open to opening my mind up to different brands, so for that reason, I'm not going to judge a book by its cover or by its history. I'm going to judge it by the way it drives. So we're going to take this out for a drive, and you guys are going to come with me. Any BMW fanboys out there? Just know that, you don't have to hate me. You don't have to comment abuse. I am on a journey of discovery, and I believe in BMW. That's because mainly of Salman. Come on, get in. Seatbelt, mate. Look, the seatbelt thing actually comes out to you. I'll hold your camera for you. You put your seatbelt on. Lovely. Oh, look at the stripe. Where's the stripe? The M4 stripe. Why are you whispering? Like they're not going to hear you. Where's the M4 stripe? Oh, that's actually quite snazzy. Right, first of all, interior, nice. Looks really nice, nice digital screen. BMW, my biggest problem with BMW was the interior, but I think they've sorted that problem out now, haven't they? Right, off we go. Like the mirror, sort your ear out there. BMW M4, not M4. What are we in? It's not an M4, is it?
M440i.
M440i. But the M4 is quite similar in the interior wise. They probably just have different types of seats and a little bit more carbon fibre. This steering wheel is so nice. So chunky, a lot to grip onto. It's nice, I like it. The screen also, does it do all of that? No?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
It does? Oh, okay, so the volume can go up. Look at you coming to BMW's rescue.
Both Manchester clubs have a game in hand.
They're going to be there.
Just leave it, mate. Right, here we are. Now. Wow. What litre is this engine?
It's a 3 litre.
It's a 3 litre. It's got a heads-up display. It's got a really nice drive to it. I'm in sport mode at the moment. Nice on the brakes. Nice feel through the steering wheel. What can you say? Like, the standards. Had a good bit of fun.
You'd have crashed a Mercedes.
Huh?
You would have crashed it if it was Mercedes.
No, that doesn't happen. You reckon?
Yeah.
The performance on this is absolutely incredible. What a car! Wow! This is such a nice car.
Can we do a launch control?
Oh, what?
A launch control.
No, we cannot. So I don't. You don't do. Why do you want to do? You want to do launch control?
It's a 4-wheel drive now.
You watch other people do launch control. I just want to say sorry to BMW for judging them.
I feel like this is a moment that I've got to have a little chat with myself. That, you know, listen, you shouldn't judge everything by its looks. It might have a personality too. You know? And I feel that this has got one serious personality. It's beautiful. Really is nice. That was pleasurable. You know, all that launch control business and all that sort of stuff. There's so many other people on YouTube that you can watch them do that. I'm just going to use the car and buy it and love it and appreciate it and, you know, just thank the ones that take part in engineering. Just stop.
Yeah, it's the M440i. Okay, there's so many different models in them, I just get a bit lost by them. But I must say that one thing I have learned today is don't just judge everything on looks. Might have a good personality. This has a good personality. And you know what, let's be honest, it's not that bad looking. It's alright. The M4 version in that is going to be something else, because if the M440i, is that the one, yeah? The M440i performs like that, then God knows what the M4 is going to feel like. Are you excited to see that? Big thank you to BMW Park Lane for hooking up my staff with the BMW M4. Oh, sorry, the 440i. I'm just really eager to get the M4, I think. Really am eager. Right. Seems to be a lot of traffic at Pet today, huh? Right, let's head on in. Let's see how they're getting on with the window tint. So, how we're looking? It's done! Yes! Woo! How long do you think I should leave it before I put the window down?
Give it about 3 days.
Yeah.
2-3 days.
Taking the latch off.
Yeah.
Did this door handle come off?
No.
You know what it does? It keeps the profile from the side of the car, so all you focus on is the C-strip. Whereas before, the red of the interior was sticking out a little bit more. So it would have, but now it just seems to just give it that smoke, dark feel, and then when you do want to have a look at the red interior just comes in the front. Once again, a pleasure as always, guys. If you want to get your tints done, there's only one place I ever go, and that's Tint Shop.
This is the best car.
Yeah.
This is the best.
But before this, you also said that was the best.
Everybody asks what's the best car. We've done all Porsches, Ferraris, Lambos, but yeah.
Rolls Royces. Loads of them.
McLarens as well, but yeah, this is by far the best car we've ever done there.
Right. Let's I'll let you finish up on that. I'll be with you in a bit. Right, guys, come on upstairs. So, man, we're gonna hopefully change up your camera as well, because I know your shoulders start to hurt on this big boy. We've also got some new mounts as well for our GoPros, which is really exciting. It means all new angles in the game. Let's go. Bart, how are you? Where's your sneakers? Yeah,
Just put that wash down.
oh, shall I have a look at it? You right, brother? How are you? Right. Lovely. I like the way you put it reverse gear. Lovely. Well, it's a brand spanking new Rolex Hulk. What can we say? What are you checking?
Watch a red stop.
Oh,
Have you got an account?
fine. That is it. This is a Rolex Hulk, and we have a gentleman that's popped in and asked if we would be interested in this watch. And if you guys know, I'm a huge watch lover. I actually have a watch page called Lord O'Clock, where I share images and pieces with you that I have in my collection and some of my friends have around me, and we just like to enjoy the watches. Now, the Rolex Hulk is a beautiful watch. It's a watch that appreciates as well. It's actually a discontinued watch, and this is a 2020 model. So when I heard that this was available, it had to be added to the collection. It's a brand new watch. It's discontinued. It's only going up in value. And this from the retailer, from the Rolex retailer, it's about £9,500, £8,500 to £9,500. So the markup is huge. This sells for around £15,000, £16,000 now. So you know, it's a very special piece, and it's one that, you know, if you want, you want. Have a look at it. It's got a beautiful money green face. Talking Benjamins, you better talk Rolex Hulk. Proper stuff. We'll have that. We've got the cola, we've got the Pepsi, now the Hulk. That one's not real, by the way. Right, come on. Your BMW, by the way.
Do you like it?
Your BMW was, you know what, incredible. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and you should see beyond the looks. There is a personality hidden within. But this car
Best car in the world.
Rob,
Why?
well, he's telling me that he wants to 100 quid and he's got a ticket out and came out to take a couple pictures. That's 100 quid, don't it? He'd rather have the money, not pictures.
Ghost, what's going on? You mind if I turn the lights on? Nah. Oh, we all melt. How's it going? I haven't seen you for a while, I haven't heard of you in a while. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ghost, and Ghost is the brains behind everything digital, everything online with Pep. And there's some special characteristics about Ghost. He's there, but he's not there. He's a ghost, exactly what a ghost is. He's everything that is. I won't even mess it. No, bro, I was going to ask you, how's the webpage looking?
So, the webpage, right, is all good. We still need to update some images and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, what we're working on is an app for our in-house, all of our staff.
So we got a new app coming?
Yeah, but that's only for us.
Okay.
To use.
Okay. So can we make bookings online at the moment, or are we?
I'm finishing the app first, so that when the payments come through,
Yeah.
it'll be linked into the app. And then
It's a lot easier to be managed. Yes, we want a good digital trace.
files will be generated instantly as soon as the booking comes through, invoices.
I like your new
everything
phone.
will be-
I got one of these as well in the office. We can communicate with each other now on these. It's all. Look, we call Junaid. Mess it up. Oh, these are all the people that are the business contacts and stuff. Maybe we shouldn't mess around with this. We should leave that as it is. It's very interesting what Ghost does. Ghost has been with us for a while now. He has lots of great ideas that help innovate the business, help move it forward. We want to be going global. We want to be reaching out to every potential person and making it easy as possible for you to book your dream hypercar, your dream supercar, your dream luxury car. Is that right, Ghost?
Yeah. And we want our process.
Ghost, have you been out in the Bugatti Chiron yet?
Nah, it's bit when I came, right? So when it came,
Oh, no, Ghost hasn't been in the Bugatti Chiron yet.
How come?
so
He's electric. He just works on the taps. But listen, do you want to show that, pull that car out so they can do that shoot?
What?
No, just want to take a photo, plus just check the...
Yeah, I'm coming in a minute.
Just do that.
Again, I've got to go. So turn the light back off.
yeah.
This is how it should be. This is how it should be for a normal person, but obviously normal people are not fun people, and that's why this one works in the dark. That's Ghost, ladies and gentlemen. Let's quickly have a look at what's upstairs. What do I have? What do I have? I have a Porsche 911 Turbo S Generation 2. This Lamborghini, you've seen it a few times now. So's that SVJ. It's just getting boring now, isn't it? Lord of the Rings is just really boring now. I'm really boring, aren't I? Damn, what do I do? I've set the pace so that I have to buy a car every other day now to make myself interesting. Ruined it for myself. Shall we move this Bugatti over so our friend can take some pictures? Lovely jubbly, we bought that watch. And I'm in the Bugatti, doing 200. Hey. Guys, the Bugatti Chiron all tinted and looking better than ever. I do like it. The side profile looks a lot more aesthetically pleasing. It's got a nice flow to it. Black car. We're going into the black, the C stripe, and then the front end you get to see all the red interior. It's just a light tint. It's all legal. It's all good. Just gives you a little bit of privacy and gives it a bit more warmth in the cabin. Where's the half in there? Why have you come outside and then? All good.
Good job. Still charged us then.
2006, when we first started this business, yeah, this was a petrol station. You're welcome. Take care, brother. This was a petrol station forecourt. Here used to be the old petrol station shop, and where you would go and pay for the fuel and gather your snacks and drinks. Here would be where you fuel up your cars. We took this on. My father started this business up from that porter cabin, having car sales in the front, then going from having only maybe 3 supercars, 2 or 3 supercars and a couple of Rolls Royces, to then demolishing the whole thing out, getting contractors to come out and rip up oil tankers from the ground and transform this whole site from a petrol station forecourt to this multi-million-pound showroom to house the world's best supercars and hypercars, luxury cars, not for sale, but for hire. Setting the benchmark again, being the first to ever do it again. Setting standards of what service should be, what levels it should be, and at the end of the day, you've got platinum in your name. You've got to be the best, you know? We've got the Bugatti here now on the forecourt. We've got Lamborghinis upstairs for jokes. MashaAllah, Alhamdulillah. This is how much God has blessed me. We must be grateful for everything we have. We must always count our blessings. And if one would say to me that in 10, 15 years from now, this is what would happen, I mean, it's hard to sometimes think about it or hard to sometimes perceive it. But you must believe it, and then you will achieve it. I know this is said so many times, but you must believe. Because without belief, you will not know whether you can accomplish something. You will already give up halfway through. And if my father never had that belief in him, then I wouldn't have had that belief in me to think that I can take this to the next level. He's given me this setup where he's shown me a petrol station forecourt can be turned into one of the best showrooms in the country that provide a rental service. I mean, where else do you see a setup like this? And this is just a normal boy from Birmingham. And if you guys can take something away from this story or this lesson of how this went from a petrol station forecourt to the showroom it is now, then, you know, that's the whole purpose of showing you these motivational videos, showing you insight into my business, showing you insight into my life. Otherwise, there's no point. If I can change a few lives, if I can get some people's mindset changed, if I can make people believe a little bit more and use me as an example, I'm nobody special. I'm just out here giving it a go. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like for more. And I'll see you soon for more content. And if any of you buggers say that I am boring, right, yeah, go find somebody else to show you Bugatti content, okay? Bye.